begin. So, the first question is, what are your thoughts on furries?
Furries. Well, I don't know much about them. Well, I mean, from social media and just memes and finding all this stuff, it seems like there are quite a bit of people that hate them. I don't know where I stand on them, but I mean, if people want to do whatever that is, then they can do it.
All right,
as long as they're not hurting anyone.
You already answered my second question. I was going to ask you, what do you think a furry is?
Okay.
So you don't know? Really?
I don't know.
Alright, I'm trying to remember my third question right now. Why do you think these furries have a bad reputation?
It's a hard one. Maybe, I don't know much about them. Again, I don't know much about them, but maybe what they do surprised pop culture and social media. So now people are like, that is so outlandish and weird, and that's probably why there's so much hate on them.
Alright, thank you for the interview.
Yeah.
That was nice. Alright, first question is, what is a furry?
Someone who dresses up as an animal and finds other people dressing up as animals sexually attractive.
Okay.
As far as I know.
Why do you think they have a bad reputation?
Because it's kind of weird.
Okay. And last and final questions. What's your opinion on these people?
I mean, I'm not one, but I don't care what people do in their personal time.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Alright, the first question is, what is a furry?
What is a furry?
Yes.
Like F-R, like furry?
Like F-U-R-R-Y, furry.
I have no idea, to be completely honest with you.
You have no idea? Alright. Then you haven't ever seen one before, or?
I've heard of it, but I can't really describe it.
Alright. Well, do you have an opinion on these things?
Sounds interesting. I should probably learn a bit more about them.
Alright. My last question is probably not good for you because you don't even know what these are, but these have a bad reputation. I should probably tell you what they are first, but, so the furry fandom is a fandom where people dress up in anthropomorphic animal costumes, like in Zootopia, and act like their character. Why do you think these people have a bad reputation?
I don't know, a bad reputation?
A bad reputation.
Dressing up as animals. I'm not sure.
Okay, that's all the questions I need. Thank you for the interview. So, my first question is, what is a furry?
A furry is someone who has usually weird kink for furry things and likes wolves and likes to wear ears.
Okay. Second question, why do you think furries have a bad reputation?
The reason furries have a bad reputation is not only the way they speak. Hello is basically their thing. They also are extreme perverts and draw wolves in strange sexual positions.
Okay. Last off, what do you think of furries? What's your opinion?
I don't like furries, but since some people I know are furries, I'm okay, but I will still probably judge you.
Okay, thanks for the interview.
You're welcome.
First question, what is a furry?
A what?
Furry. F-U-R-R-Y.
I'm imagining it's a child's toy of some kind.
Okay, I will explain now. It is people who are a fan of anthropomorphic creatures, like in Zootopia, and they dress up as their own character and walk around in these fursuits. Basically, some of them at least do. But second question, now that you know what they are, what's your opinion on them?
They're like animal weeboos, I'm guessing.
Okay, and then third question, final question, why would you think that these people have a bad reputation?
Because they're basically not selling, but getting rid of their personality to base it off of some fiction, kind of like weeboos, but instead of like Japanese characters, it's animals.
Alright, thank you for the interview.
Alright.
Alright, first question is, what is a furry?
A furry is like someone who wants to be an animal or something. I don't know. Alright.
Okay, second question, why do you think furries have a bad reputation?
Probably because of them wanting to be animals.
Okay.
I don't know.
And then the last question is, what are your opinion on these people?
If they get out of my way and leave me alone and don't stress their beliefs on me, then they're fine. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for the interview. This was the shortest one yet. Okay, first question is, what is a furry?
A furry?
Yes.
Furry is...
This is why I'm doing a video.
I guess a furry would be someone who likes weird anthropomorphic animal people.
Okay. The second question is, why do you think they have a bad reputation?
I'm not sure I'd necessarily say it's a bad reputation, more of very strange, because they're very peculiar.
Okay.
Very.
Okay. And the last question is, what is your opinion on this? Or on them?
I think that they can do whatever they want to do. Just please, I would prefer if you weren't a furry directly in my face. Please. I do not want you to anthropomorphize. That doesn't even make sense, does it? No.
No.
God. I mean, go right ahead being a furry. Just okay.
Okay. Thanks for this interview. All right. First question. What is a furry?
Okay, so a furry, it's more of a fandom than anything else. It's a community of people who do cosplays as anthropomorphic animals, or role plays, or even just OCs in art.
Alright, second question is, why do you think furries have a bad reputation?
They have a bad reputation because some of them are overly sexualized. It is literally as simple as that.
Okay, and then your opinion on furries.
Am one myself.
Okay, thanks for this interview.
Bye.
My first question is, wow, there's people screaming in the background. What is a furry?
Some people fetishize it, and a furry is an anthropomorphic animal, I think. Yeah, basically. But a furry and a person is their fascination with those things. I don't know.
Alright, second question is, why do people have a bad feeling when they hear the word furry?
Well, as I said earlier, a lot of people are weird and they fetishize it in different ways, and a lot of people, most people, when they hear the word furry, get really uncomfortable because they think of all the kinks in the world, which is a lot, and put that into the furry sense, and it just grosses them out. Personally, I really don't care.
Okay, and then the third and final question is, what is your opinion on furries?
Well, I really don't care. I mean, people have their own interests, and I have mine, and I think we should just go on living without judging each other.
All right, thank you for this interview.